Well, I thought I found myself a good St. Mungus 11 player there, but as I looked further into it, after I grabbed all the footage, I realized it was the Gale era. So I am keeping my eyes open for it, trying to find somebody strong out there and seeing how they're building around it so we can kind of share with you of what that build actually is. But one thing I did notice while I was looking for stuff is Cappy Lobos is sitting over 8 trillion, 8.14 trillion. I think last time we looked at them there, they were at like pretty close, right around 6 trillion, but now they're here. I figured let's just kind of go and showcase what they're actually rocking for their gear and stuff. So as we can see, this is the build right here. They are using the Nashir Scepter, and going with the gems, output damage fluctuates randomly between the -20 and 80%, and then global attack plus 22%, divine thunder Nashir Scepter electric shield plus 6%, final damage boost plus 15%, and lightning damage boost plus 45%. Moving on to the Reinhardts, that's where they're using it at the start of battle, gain a shield equal to 90% of max HP, heals 20% HP each turn, haven't really seen that one a lot. Immune to first 2 control effects, have seen that one a lot, and it increases heroes control immunity rate by 6%, ignore crit rate plus 12, and final damage reduction plus 15. For the Thunderous Ezra here, they're doing deals 35 damage to target with HP above 70%. When dagger hits, attack plus 1%, max 60% at the Peerless on it. Lightning has a 30% chance to reduce target's shield gain by 15%, up to 5 stacks, last 2 turns, another global attack, and lightning crit rate. And then the other ring there, which is the Verdant Judgment ring, we can see lightning damage boost plus 45%. When attacking enemies with burn poison, ignore their final damage reduction by 20%. Lightning crit rate plus 12%, rage skill damage plus 30%, and rage skill has a 50% chance to silence target for 1 turns, max 2 times per battle, another global attack plus 22%. They are using the Winter Frostsoul, and here we can see increased damage to shield targets 45%. After the hero deals direct damage to an enemy, reduces the enemy's attack by 25% for 2 turns. Each time the hero is attacked, increase the hero's attack power by 6%, stacking up to 5 layers, lasting till the end of battle. And then ignore crit rate and a global HP plus 22%. Last but not least, we do have the Justice Judgment emblem on this, and that's going to be dealing 35% damage to targets above 70%. Ignore crit rate. After the pet cast skill, reduce the enemy's crit rate by 16% for 2 turns, lightning damage coefficient by 6%, and global HP plus 22%. Now we do also have the Psionics in here. They are pretty built good around there. Lightning damage reduction, sword sheath damage reduction, final damage reduction, crit damage reduction, all pretty high stats on it there. This one here, lightning damage reduction, basic attack damage reduction, final damage reduction, combo damage reduction, 34%. That's pretty strong there. And then basic attack damage, lightning damage, skill damage, ignore crit rate, skill damage, basic attack damage, ignore lightning crit rate, ignore crit rate. And then moving back to the armor, basic attack damage, combo damage, final artifact damage reduction. And then for the offensive side on it here, skill damage plus 23%, lightning damage plus 29%, lightning crit rate plus 13%, and throwing knife crit rate plus 14%. Now that's all I can actually go and see on this screen of it here, but if we go over to our actual guild where we can kind of see whatever they have thrown on right now, it is a little bit less. I think they're at like 7.9 right now. Zeiss sitting at 7.14, so that's not too far off. So 7.78 on it. Clicking on this, we can at least see what kind of some of the stats are inside here. So not really too crazy. They do have basic attack crit rate, skill crit rate, nothing large numbers, a very high combo rate on it, so they're utilizing that within this year. Other big ones we have in here are going to be ignore crit rate, and they do have kind of a strong ignore combo rate and ignore counter rate, but then you could also see the skill damage at 438% and then skill damage reduction at 293. The other big thing they're doing too is really focusing on those helos players, so basic attack damage reduction 340%, combo damage at 800% on it, so they're really utilizing that. Combo damage reduction 145%. And they also do have some lightning damage reduction in there, but that was kind of the big one. Crit damage reduction, they are built freaking strong. I can't even imagine. I don't think I'll ever be there for that. I was just looking at somebody that's 2 trillion, like that's double my power. This one right here, 8 times, if not more of it there. So that's absolutely nuts, and can't wait to see them get to 10 trillion. So I don't know about you, but these always excite me, seeing these strong players out there. And like I said, we'll keep our eyes open for one for the Angel Bow or the Mungus 11 there when we see that. But if you want to know everything I grabbed from this whole let's say, capsule event here, which, by the way, I actually got a lot of stuff, kind of pleased with what I got out of it, you might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.